Slow footsteps on the street, memories and heartbeats meet. I stood still, could not believe the moment I watched you leave. We were talking just before, like we had so many times more. Nothing hinted at goodbye, no warning in your eyes. Then your silence said enough. Simple words suddenly rough. I tried searching for a sign as you slowly crossed the line. I stayed frozen where we stood, wishing I misunderstood, holding on to what was true while the distance grew from you. I watched you leave without a sound, every feeling falling down. All the dreams we used to share floated somewhere unaware. Now the echoes follow me through what was and couldn't be. Though I tried to let things ease, my heart stayed where you used to be. People pass and life goes on, yet the feeling lingers strong. Every corner that I know carries traces long ago. I remember how you smiled, how our worries felt so mild. Never thought I'd have to see love become a memory. Maybe endings come this way, without words left to say. Some goodbyes arrive so fast, believing shadows from the past. I watched you leave, I let it be, though it took a part of me. Learning slowly to release, searching for a sense of peace. Even if our paths divide, I'll keep gratitude inside for the love I once could see before you walked away from me. Gentle silence fills the air, empty motives everywhere. Though the story couldn't stay, I carry it each day. Midnight thoughts begin again, tracing where we used to stand. Quiet echoes passing through, everyone leads back to you. We were laughing without plans, simple dreams within our hands. Every moment felt so clear, like forever lived right here. Then the distance slowly grew, things we never talked into. Words stayed hiding in my mind while your heart moved out of time. I kept holding memories tight, searching meaning every night, trying hard to understand how we slip right through our hands. There's no one like you, I know, even after letting go. Every song in every street carries traces bittersweet. Though the days keep moving on, something tells me you're not gone. In my heart your echoes stay, never fully drift away. day you changed your name. Photographs inside my phone now just prove I'm here alone. I replay the smallest things, conversations, simple dreams. Wonder if you think of me somewhere in your memory. Maybe time will let me see what this love was meant to be. Not forever, not pretend, just a chapter with an end. There's no one like you, it's true. Every past reminds me to, even as the seasons change, some feelings remain the same. I won't chase what couldn't stay, but I keep those yesterdays, certain hearts we wander through. Leave a mark no one else knows, soft reflections drifting far, guided by a distant star. Hanging quietly by the door, like you've been here once before. Threads of warmth I still protect in the sweater you left. Morning light across the floor, I don't hear your voice anymore. Empty spaces feel so wide since the day you said goodbye. Sleeves still hold a gentle trace of the comfort and your grace. Every fiber seems to keep promises we couldn't keep. Time moves on, I try my best, still I hold what's been expressed. And this cloth so worn and true lives a piece of love in you. The sweater you left behind wraps around my restless mind. Every memory stitched inside keeps your presence by my side. The sweater you left for me feels like quiet company. Though the seasons rearrange, some small things refuse to change. Evenings pass in silver blue, bringing thoughts that led to you. I sit still and let them stay as the world moves on its way. Learning slowly how to stand with tomorrow in my hands. Though our paths no longer meet, your warmth lingers in the sea. Maybe healing takes its time, like a slow and gentle rhyme. Piece by piece my heart accepts love remains in what is left. Sweater you left tonight holds me through the quiet light. Every thread begins to show a strength I didn't used to know. The sweater you left behind turns the past into a sign. Even when you're far away, part of you is here to stay. Hanging softly by the door, feels like you are here once more. Walking past the empty streets, memories of us repeat. Every smile feels out of reach. Where did our love go? We were building something real. Every touch I used to feel the laughter's out of you. All the colors lost their hue. Tried to hold on to the past, hoping it was meant to last. But the warmth I used to know slipped away and wouldn't show. I kept searching for a sign, something saying you were mine. Even though I knew the truth, I still felt the pull of you. Where did our love go? All the things I thought I know, every moment left behind, running circles in my mind. Where did our love go? Every feeling left unknown, all the dreams we tried to hold, now just stories never told. Used to see it in your eyes, now I'm left with all the whys. Every promise turned unsure, nothing steady anymore. Tried to fix what we became, but it never stayed the same. All the moments we once knew, now just shadows of me and you. If I could turn back the time, would we change the end of the night, or just drift without a sound, lost and never to be found? Where did our love go? All the things I thought I know, every moment left behind, running circles in my mind. Where did our love go? Every feeling left unknown, all the dreams we tried to hold, now just stories never told. Quiet thoughts I cannot hide, memories I keep inside. Every step feels slightly gray, like my heart lost its way. You were laughing without fear, thinking you would stay right here. Every promise felt so strong, like nothing could go wrong. Then your distance slowly grew, in ways I never knew. Words became too hard to say, and everything began to change. I keep telling myself I'll heal, trying hard to change what I feel, but the truth I can't escape. Some emotions never reshape. I'm still not okay without you, even though I say I'm through, smiling just to make it seem like I've woken from the dream. People say that time will mend every heart that has to bend. Still inside I quietly stay, somewhere far from being okay. Passing faces come and go, none of them will ever know how a memory can remain hidden underneath the pain. I revisit yesterday, though it slowly slips away, trying hard to redefine peace I haven't yet defined. Maybe healing takes its pace, maybe loss we must embrace. Not every love is meant to stay, yet its mark won't fade away. I'm still not okay, it's true. Certain scars still shine through, but I'm learning day by day how to slowly find my way. Even if the past remains, I will walk beyond the pain. One small step is all it takes toward the peace my heart remains. Gentle silence shadows keep, holding promises I keep. Though I'm healing on my way, I'm still not completely okay. Echoes in my mind remain, calling out your name again. Every step feels hard to see. You're still hurting me. Used to have a place to start. Now I'm lost inside my heart. Every word we left unsaid keeps on spinning in my head. Tried to tell myself I'm fine, leave the past and draw a line, but it lingers in my chest, never giving me rest. I keep looking for a sign, something saying you are mine. Even though I know the truth, I still feel the pull of you. You're still hurting me, even when you're not with me. Every thought won't let you go, even when I tell it no. You're still hurting me, like a song on a repeat. Every memory goes on, but not for me. Stuck in what we used to be. Every step I try to take leads me back to my mistake. Thought I'd learn to let it go, but the feeling doesn't slow. All the dreams we left behind still come searching through my mind. If I could just let you go, would I finally feel whole? Would I still feel the same? Calling out your name. You're still hurting me, even when you're not with me. Every thought won't let you go, even when I tell it no. You're still hurting me, like a song on repeat. Every memory remains, running circles in my brain. Standing where it fell apart, tracing lines across my heart. Every step feels like a joke. Back to where love broke. We were building something real. Every touch I used to feel, now it's slipping through my mind, like a truth I couldn't find. All the words we tried to say got lost somewhere along the way. Every promise left behind, turning circles in my mind. I kept holding on too long, thinking we were still strong, but the silence in between said more than we could mean. Back to where love broke, every word we never spoke, all the pieces out of place, nothing left for us to chase. Back to where love broke, every feeling left unsown. Now I'm still can outgrow. Used to see it in your eyes, now I'm left with all the whys. Every moment turned unsure, nothing's steady anymore. Try to fix what we became, but it never stayed the same. All the dreams we used to share, now there's nothing waiting there. If we tried another way, would we still end here today? Or just slowly let it go without letting it show? Back to where love broke, every word we never spoke, all the pieces out of place, nothing left for us to chase. Back to where love broke, every fear left unshown, now I'm standing on my own. In a past I can't outgrow. Standing where it fell apart. Fading streets and empty skies, memories I can't describe. Every thought returns again to a story with no end. We were close yet undefined, standing somewhere between the lines. Every laugh felt real to me, like a future I could see. You would smile then drift away, leaving words you wouldn't say. I kept hoping love would grow, not yet ready to let go. I ignored the signs I knew, believing love could carry through. Holding on to every sign, thinking somehow you were mine. But you were never mine to hold, just the warmth that couldn't unfold. I was dreaming all alone, building castles made of gold. Now I see what I denied, truth I tried so hard to hide. Some hearts meet but never bind. You were never truly mine. Conversations linger slow, moments only I would know. Every memory feels sincere, yet your absence is still near. I mistook your gentle ways for forever kind of days. Now acceptance starts to rise through the sadness in my eyes. Maybe love can still be real, even if it cannot feel. Some connections softly shine without ever being mine. You were never mine to hold, just a warmth that couldn't unfold. Still I cherish what we knew, every feeling honest, true. Though our paths now separate, I release the weight of fate, grateful for the love I find, even if you weren't mine. Thoughts settling hard to just leaving behind the need to trust from a love I couldn't claim. I walk forward, not the same. I felt it in the end, like I lose you once again. Every silence spoke the truth. I was drifting far from you. We were close but something changed. All the words felt rearranged. Every moment turned unsure. Nothing steady anymore. Try to hold on to the past, hoping it was built to last, but it slipped right on my hands, like it never had a chance. I kept looking for a sign, something saying you were mine, but the distance slowly grew. Even when I stayed with you, I lost you again, like a story at the end. Every piece fell out of place. Now there's nothing left to chase. I lost you again, couldn't hold it in my hands. Every memory remains, carried in the silent pain. Used to see it in your eyes. Now I'm left with all the whys. Every promise turned so thin, like it never could begin. Tried to fix what broke apart, but it only pulled me far from the place we used to be. From the thought of you and me, if I knew how this would end, would I try it all again? Or just let it pass me by without asking why? I lost you again, like a story at the end. Every piece fell out of place. Now there's nothing left to chase. I lost you again, couldn't hold it in my hands. Every memory remains, carried in a silent pain. The streets feel empty in the rain, quiet echoes of our name. Something shifted in the air. Everything's not like before. We were talking every night. Dreams we shared felt so right. Now the silence fills the space where I used to see your face. Every laugh is gone away. Memories still choose to stay. I replay what used to be, hoping time will comfort me. Though the world keeps moving on, I feel the past where it belongs. Even when I try to cope, I'm still holding on to hope. It's not like before tonight. Everything is missing light. Every moment feels unsure, since we are not like before. It's not like before inside. All the warmth has changed its stride. Even when I close my eyes, I can't reclaim those skies. Empty streets, familiar sights, shadows move under the lights. Every place reminds me now of the time we didn't know how. Even if the world moves fast, some things linger from the past. Every step I try to take feels like something stays awake. Maybe healing comes in time, teaching hearts a new design. Even when it's hard to see, life can still rewrite me. It's not like before tonight, yet I'll search for some small